Seventh inning program. I guess we should just we should reveal the bosses, right? Colin hit it.
I wanna know where you hate, boy. You stay inside and stole my soul.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired.
Wanna rock you, baby, crashing on your head.
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly.
Don't hide, nah, don't hide. Looking for you, oh.
That ball was crushed.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and another video. Now, we recorded the 7th inning video today, the day before it came out. While they were doing the live stream, I recorded this live on my stream, but we were watching the Twitch live stream from SDS, watching what they were saying and the attributes and stuff that were released. So this is all of the stuff in the 7th inning program. We covered the new headliner, the bosses, the shark map, all of it. If you want to see any of the attributes, it's in this video. This is also just gut reaction in the moment, first reaction of the card. So like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed it. It's a little bit of a different format. Let me know if you guys like this or waiting till the day it's released, or I can try to record just over screenshots of the cards or whatever. But like and subscribe if you guys enjoy it. We're so close to 300 subs. I would love to get there before the start of the actual 7th inning program. But let's get into the video. All right, so these are the attributes for Joey Bart. I'm going to move my face cam up. This is being recorded while they're talking about it. I believe I have their audio muted, though. Joey Bart here is a 77 and 105 contact guy, along with 90 and 107 or 110 power, excuse me. He looks pretty good. This is going to be an elite level catcher. He is the new headliner that drops tomorrow. One of the Topps Now cards we're getting this week is Steven Pisgotti. Now, he looks pretty balanced. Next guy here is Dylan Bundy. I'm going to move my face cam down a little bit. He looks decent. He's got a fastball, slider, changeup, curve, just off the rip. First time I'm seeing these as well. He's decent, but probably not amazing. Cole Calhoun is here. I always think of him as an angel, so I was shocked when he was announced, but not the most shocked ever. He looks okay, but not awesome. He's a Topps Now card, so it doesn't really matter a ton, but it is what it is. Mitch Moreland. Let's hear what they have to say about Mitch Moreland.
Now card on the left that's coming out Friday. It made me think of that monthly awards classic, Derek Dietrich. So I brought him up, 88 overall on the right. Moreland's got more contact versus right, same power 120. They're both lefties, sluggers you can throw in your lineup. You may not be able to put Moreland at second base like Dietrich is, but Luis, the card art still is the big difference here, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's in contention for best of all time, but we're going to see another contender later on in the
best
stream.
of all time.
All right, so let's take a look at that.
Off the rip, Sonny Gray's got a sinker, slider. He's got a fastball, changeup, curve. Not the best card ever, but he's probably usable. If you really wanted to use him, he's probably usable. I don't love the pitch selection, but like it's decent.
A highly requested player program that y'all have been asking for. Roll the video.
I'm in. I'm in. I'm in.
Nelson Cruz, Merida Silver Slugger flashback. Luis, give us some details on this card.
That is an elite level
Nelson Cruz
bench
still
bat.
going strong.
Yo, Nelson Cruz is bonus player program. These are the per nines. He is a bench bat if I've ever seen one, and he's free. This is a budget JD Martinez, if you will, the headliner that came out. He's gonna match. I don't think he's prestigiable. The arm is elite. The fielding's just real bad. We have a new shark map coming out. Let's hear what they have to say about it.
I do, and I don't think there's any debate this time about what we're looking at. That's a hammerhead, and it's kind of cool. Look at some of the strongholds are sea creatures, and on the bay, 17 hidden rewards this year. So you thought last year was lit. They're trying to outdo themselves again this year. And among those 17 hidden rewards, 7 diamonds and packs. There's also some new Nike cleats for your creative player to earn, And like usual, you can earn program stars towards those 7th inning program, Ramon.
Yeah, well, we got a trio of cards here. Starting off with Sergio Romo. He's always popular with that big slider. Then we've got new
Off the
legend
rip,
Mark Burley.
the henchman I like.
New this year to
Romo,
MLB
Burley,
The
I don't
Show.
know if he'll
He's
be
gonna bring
usable,
the
but Matt
control
Carpenter
with
is
his
going to be
signature
good, I
series
think.
card. And then last but not least, we got Matt Carpenter. And I'm going to quote Rory on this. His swing is butter. So he's always a fan favorite.
Butter.
Okay. All
Butter.
right. 7th inning program. I guess we should just we should reveal the bosses, right? Colin hit it.
I wanna know why do you hate, boy? You stay inside and stole my soul.
Here comes the first pitch.
Can't live without a cloud.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired.
Wanna rock you, baby, crashing on your head.
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly.
Run, run, don't hide. Nah, nah, don't hide. Looking for you, oh.
That ball was crushed.
What an interesting trio of bosses for the
Bro,
7th
that video
inning
was
program.
sick,
We'll start
man.
out with the pitcher.
All right, I'm going to talk over this because this is going to be a video. Walter Johnson, everybody. He's got 125 stamina. He's got 118 Ks per 9 over here. He's pretty good at the clutch. He's got 99 velocity and break. He's got the sinker. This is going to be a really, really good card. You got to wonder about his durability. I'm going to move this to see if we can see it. We can't. If he regens quickly, like energy quickly, especially with the new changes they've made, that could be a really, really elite starting pitcher card. Though his windup is a bit long, but off the rip, that looks like a pretty good card. All right, Frank Thomas looks pretty similar to last year. He's going to rake versus lefties. He's going to be very good versus righties as well. He's got 57 fielding. He's just bad fielding, but he's going to mash for you. And as a right-handed first baseman, I think you would take that. And he's going to be prestigiable, which I don't know if we'll see in this video or not. But basically just add a +3 to all of these attributes, and it'll be pretty good. And then 48 speed's not bad, but you have Frank Thomas to mash, not to field, probably. Chat's telling me the card art's weak. They're really bragging about the card art, as there's now a poll on Twitch, on their Twitch. He looks good. He looks like he's going to rake against righties. He's going to be decent against lefties. I personally love Harper's swing, and he's good enough in the field that you could play him in right field with that arm. So that's potentially a new right fielder for you guys to have. He's a pretty good player all around. Just the fielding's a little bit lacking, but he's still very, very solid.
Yeah, both 99s. Everyone's seen Kluber, whether he's a starter out of the pen, but look at the difference in attributes that Walter Johnson brings. Probably a different windup as well, a little bit different pitch mix. And I don't think Kluber had those double outliers, right?
And Walter Johnson is
That's
better
right.
in
But the clear edge,
every
like you
way,
said,
apparently, except for hits per
Kluber
9.
is in the deeper repertoire. But Walter Johnson has him beat in all
Kluber
the
does have a
attributes,
better
pretty
repertoire,
much.
though. He is right.
This is the one y'all want to see. Frank Thomas versus David Ortiz.
Yeah, and I mean, this looks pretty lopsided at first, right? All those check marks to the left for Frank Thomas. But you got to remember, what's the most important attribute in the game? And that's power versus righty. And that's where David Ortiz has him beat by 20 points, which is
true.
pretty significant. Let's take a look at another comp.
All right, here's another comparison. Frank Thomas and Stan Musial, who's out of position, normally a right fielder for his primary, but we know a lot of you guys want to play him at first base. So we said, all right, how does he stack up against Frank? He's got contact versus right. They're tied contact versus left.
He's decent.
And Frank gives you a little bit of a power edge against righties and lefties. This is one of those decisions you're going to have to start making in Diamond Dynasty. Do you want a little more power? Do you want more balance? The speed, the defense, it's first base. Tough to say. How about we go over to Bryce Harper now, and let's take a look at him against Gary Sheffield.
I
Man,
agree.
Those three check marks for Sheffield, they're massive. So power versus lefty, vision, and stealing, they're massive 30-point edges. So let's take a look at another comp now. Bryce Harper versus Larry Walker, right? And so this is a very similar comparison to what we saw earlier
Larry Walker's
with the
better
power
in
versus
almost
righty,
every
right,
way, so I
Steven?
For
think you'd
sure.
still rather
Exactly. And
have.
it's the David Ortiz discussion of
I think
do you
you'd
want
still
a
rather
righty
have
power
Larry
guy
Walker than
or
Harper, but
a
Harper
balanced?
does have that
And
power
again,
versus
you
righties,
can
which
have a
does
little
matter a
both. Maybe
ton.
you platoon him if you've already taken
But
away one
Larry
of them. That's like
Walker's
Harper. You
such a
could do something
complete
like that.
player, in
But
my
both are
opinion. I don't know that
different.
you could take
It's
Harper
tough,
and
and
replace
this is
Larry
the kind of
Walker with
fun
him.
part of Diamond.
All right, this is the 99 Prestige Walter Johnson. He looks very, very good. They did show him to us. He's got double outlier, they did say. He's got outlier on the fastball and sinker, which is going to be problematic if you're facing him probably on Hall of Fame. It's really going to depend on his windup if he's going to be good or not. But we'll see. Here's Frank Thomas. He's going to rake. It makes him more usable at first base defensively. But again, you don't need good defense at first base, in my opinion. But obviously, this card is much, much better than most first base cards in the game. And finally, Bryce Harper. He's got boosted versus lefties. I mean, he's still going to rake. The fielding's better. The arm is better. Prestige Harper is elite. Prestige Harper is high, high level. One of the best outfielders in the game. Chat says Larry Walker's a little bit better, or no, Harper's a little bit better than Walker. I think I'd still choose Walker, but we'll see. Here is the new content calendar, I guess. We have the 7th inning program, roster update, and tops now, which we'll have in a separate video tomorrow when the roster update drops. We'll go over all of that. Battle Royale, Gold Glove Legend, and Signature Closer comes out on the 18th. Could that be Billy Wagner? Probably. I would think so. And then the Thursday content, of course, you got the roster, tops now, player program, event, and a headliner. Like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll have videos on all that stuff and more coming out soon. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.